Hey everybody, Adulting 101. We're back with a video with 10 helpful tips on how to do a successful group project.
So one thing that's really important is to find a group with people that know how to pull their weight in a group project or are doing well in that class.
Also, you need to discuss the project and find time to meet with your group members before you commit to being their partners. And I suggest trying to pick people who are maybe in the same sports as you or have the same schedules, so then you'll actually have time during the day to meet.
It's also really important to stay on task while you're in class, because if you think about it, you could either get it done in class and then not have to do it later on your own free time, or if you waste the time in class, then you have to do it on your own time. You waste your time on the weekends when you could be sleeping or having fun.
You have to make sure you're on the same page as the people in your group, because you don't want to do something and then have it not be needed because you didn't know that you had to do it, or have someone get mad because they didn't want you to do something.
You also have to stay very open-minded when you're doing group projects, because not everyone is going to have the same ideas as you, and that's okay. That's the reason why these projects are here, because we have to be willing to compromise.
Another really important thing to always consider is that although you're going to try to split the work equally, it's never going to be split perfectly equally. So don't always get mad when someone does slightly more work or slightly less work. It's never going to be split perfectly equally, but it is very important to try and split it equally.
I know this sounds obvious, but you need to know when the due date is. You need to know your requirements, and you have to have everything in your project be relevant. You don't want a lot of fluff, because you'll probably get marked down because it's not relevant, and you don't want that.
You also need to set a deadline for yourself, maybe even a week before the project is actually due, because then that gives you some wiggle room in case there are any problems with your project or last minute changes you need to make, and it will be less stressful in the long run.
It's very crucial to make your project special in some sort of way so it stands out to both the class and the teacher. Making it creative, spending time to make it, if it's a poster, make it look good, or if it's a presentation, to make it humorous so it sticks in the mind of the teacher and the classmates.
Also, find a happy medium. It's a project, so you're supposed to have fun, but you also want to get work done. So just try your best to get it done, then you can have fun.
I think that about wraps it up for our group projects video. Stay tuned for our balancing sports and school video.